Hey there Lego fans, tonight I'm going to do a request video. So I've had a few people ask me how I did the tender on this one, so I'm going to do a step-by-step upgrade of this to show you exactly what parts I used, and I will put them up on my website. So let's go through this now. So this is the parts I've used, and like I said, I'll put this list on my website and put a link to it so you can see it, but that's basically the parts. I'm using the Bluetooth system as I mentioned before, but there's no reason this shouldn't work with the IR system. You're just going to run the cables differently and you will have to change this. Like I said, go and have a look at Kaz's video, again linked. So the first thing I'm going to do is detach this and show you one very essential upgrade, which is to pop the roof off. And that is to take these and get rid of them. Right. Put them away in a convenient box and change them for 4 long pieces like this. Let's see if that's going to focus for me. Now there is a reason for that, and that is so that it doesn't derail on corners. You don't have to use these, you can use magnets, as again have a look at Kaz's video because she's used the older style magnets, but basically it just makes it longer there, and it means that when you go through chicanes it won't derail. Easy as that. So that's the first change we're going to make. Now I'm going to go through and build this out, and I'm going to do it as an accelerated video because you don't really want to watch me build this step by step because it's going to take a little bit of time, and that way I can actually edit it when I've forgotten how I did it. No, seriously, I've got to remember exactly how I did this now. I did take photos, so I've got to refer to them as well. So I'm going to start that now, and then I'll go through it with you at the end. And that is how I have built that tender. So I've put coal on the top here like some other people have done. It hides this beautiful white block that's in there. You can probably go further if you want to, but I didn't want to make it too much higher. I've just put a couple of extra details in there just to make it a bit higher. I haven't done anything here. I did think about filling in this hole a little bit, but I didn't mind it looking like that. You can see the 4 bit there. So that's it. That's the train done. Now obviously, as I said, if you're using the IR system, go and watch Kaz's video, but you'll have to run a cable here, put the IR receiver in, run it back again. But that's it. Main thing to remember is make sure you get the engine going the right way. That's it. I've left it like this. I've put a gap at the front. I thought that looked nicer personally, but you might want to build it out all the way. You can tweak this however you like. I've used 3 red pieces here. There's a chance to use a full 8 black in here. I just didn't have one, which is why I didn't use one. That's it. So let's go and run it on the track and see how it goes around the new Studsburg loop. So here's the Hogwarts Express in what will become Studsburg / Paddington Station. I've already hooked it up to the Bluetooth, so let's run this so you can see it going. Excuse the mess, I am in the process of rebuilding Studsburg, hence going over that. There's a lighthouse in the middle of nowhere. There's a sweet surprise. But yeah, I think that looks rather grand. So my next project on this train will be upgrading the carriage, like I said, to be more like the Emerald Knight one. But I'm pretty happy with that. I hope that's helped those of you that wanted to upgrade the tender to take a motor. I did realise one thing. When you've got the tender motor, the motor in the tender like this, when you get up to a certain speed, let's see if it's going to do it. The tender will push the engine off at higher speeds. Let's see if it's going to do it. There it goes. Joosh. And we've got a derailment. Woo! And just showing you that so you know. So it tends to happen around speed 7. I'm going to guess that that will change when this gets upgraded and if I add a second carriage as well. But that's my upgrade to the Hogwarts Express. That's how I did it in detail. People asked for it, so I've done it. That's the video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're new to this channel, hit subscribe because I do post quite frequently, several times a week when I can. And keep an eye out because there'll be a Studsburg update very, very soon. It's looking quite busy over here, but it's all going to improve. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.